Hello students, now welcome to my channel LP Edutech. Do subscribe my channel for getting the updates of the lessons. Now today we are going to start with the first lesson of Civics Standard 8 entitled as Introduction to the Parliamentary System. Now in this chapter we will learn the machinery or the system of government as given in the Indian Constitution. Have you ever thought of this? Now what is a parliamentary system of government? In India, we have prime ministers, but why is there no prime minister in United States of America? What is the difference between a parliamentary and presidential system of government? This question would lead us to conclude that every country has a different form of government. Before we go ahead to understand, let us understand the different types of government system. So let us get information about the main branches of government. The function of the legislature is to make laws. The executive implements the law and the judiciary provides justice. The function of these organs, their jurisdiction and limitations on their powers and the interrelationship between these organs are decided by the Constitution. It is the nature of their interrelationship that determines the system of government adopted in a particular country. Now there are two main types of government system that are followed. Number 1, parliamentary system, and number 2, presidential system. Let us understand parliamentary system of government. The parliamentary system of government developed primarily in England. The English constitution is an unwritten constitution. The governance is carried out in accordance with traditions and customs and conventions. The British Parliament is an institution that has evolved over a period of time. The parliamentary system of government, having its roots in Parliament, is considered as a contribution of England. India has adopted this parliamentary system. We can see some broad similarities in the parliamentary system of England and the parliamentary system of India. But when looked at an institutional level, the Indian parliamentary system is different in its content. Let us understand the characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system of government in India. Number 1, the parliamentary system is a system of governance. The legislature of the central government is known as the Parliament. The Indian Parliament is composed of President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Number 2, members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people. The number of members in the House is fixed. Number 3, elections to the Lok Sabha are held at regular intervals. All political parties contest these elections. The party which gets more than half of the seats is considered as a majority party. Majority party forms the government. Number 4, sometimes when no party gets a clear majority, some parties come together to form majority and they can establish the government. This kind of government is known as coalition government. Number 5, in this way candidates are directly elected by people become members of the legislature and the party in majority gets a chance to form the government. Number 6, the leader of the majority party becomes a prime minister. He or she selects the candidate for ministerial position from among his or her colleagues. Number 7, the prime minister and the council of ministers chosen by the prime minister together form the executive in the parliamentary system of government. In parliamentary system, the executive has a dual responsibility. Number 1, as an executive, they have to implement laws. Number 2, as they are the members of the legislature, they also have to fulfill responsibilities of the legislature. So, the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers is responsible to the legislature for all their actions and policies. It means that the Council of Ministers has to work with the legislature. It is for this reason that the parliamentary system is known as responsible system of government. Another distinct characteristics of parliamentary system of government is collective responsibility. Decision taken by any ministry or department is considered as a decision of the government. The entire Council of Ministers is responsible for the decision. In the next two chapters, we will see with the examples how the principle of collective responsibility is brought into practice.